What is up, Aries, Leo, Sag? Welcome to your general timeless reading. This is for all fire placements, so take what resonates, leave the rest, but let's get into it. If you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. My name's Jordyn. I'm a Master Reiki practitioner and tarot reader. So, let's begin your reading. Fire signs. What's this one? Let's use something a little bit more playful for you. Let's do beautiful creatures. For Aries, Leo, and Sag. Beautiful creatures for Aries, Leo, Sag. We do have the Sagittarius new moon on the 23rd. That'll be happening at 1 degree. So check out where Sag 1 degree is in your natal chart, right? Let's see. Aries, Leo, Sag. I feel like you guys are like mellowing out. Like you're like, oh no, things feel good. Yeah, death, transformation. I like this. 10 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, so you just ended a really painful cycle. Something that was really difficult. Finally let it go. Really nice. I like this. 9 of Cups in reverse. King of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, and then we have the 5 of Cups. I'm going to take it upright because it was sideways. Bottom of the deck, we have the 3 of Wands in reverse. Okay. Why do I feel like this is the person you're dealing with? I feel like there's 2 energies here. Yeah, there's 2 energies. Okay. I want to see what's going on between these 2. No, we'll leave it. We'll leave it for right now. We'll leave the 3 of Wands there as the overall. Because over here, this feels like a King of Pentacles. It's a very loyal, very stable, very grounded energy. I feel like this person is still mourning whatever has ended. So if this is a relationship and you've parted ways, or if this is like coworkers or a job or such, you know, whatever is ending, this is the other energy. Okay, so just be mindful of that. This feels like Aries, Leo, Sag over here. 10 of Swords, 9 of Cups in reverse. I do think that there's like a lack of recognition of how painful this was. I think someone's like, yay, it's done in the material form, but they haven't really transmuted all of it emotionally. Because there's still this feeling of like lackluster. Like, why am I still upset? Why am I still hurt about this, right? Yeah, let's do Sun and Moon Tarot. Woo! Slid right off the chalkboard, man. Ridiculous. Just ridiculous. Okay, let's keep going. Let's look at the transformation. Let me show this to you because this is a really cool card. These are really nice. So we have the Ace of Wands. Yeah, the Ace of Wands is in reverse. And then we have the 9 of Swords. So this individual is like, yeah, it's done. It's over with. I'm in my new cycle. But they're really not in their new cycle quite yet with the 9 of Swords there. There's still some lingering like hurt, anxiety, stress, overwhelm about whatever this is. I feel like this is a kind of fake in it till you make it attitude, which isn't bad necessarily, because a lot of times we do need to trick our own brain into accepting or accepting. I was going to say being okay with, but that is the energy of acceptance. Accepting what change has occurred, right? So let's look at the 10 of Swords. Yeah, Page of Swords in reverse. So this is an energy of not really wanting to see the truth of things. Pages are students. They're also the messengers. It's kind of like, there was something I wanted to say about this ending, but I didn't get to say it, or I wasn't able to say it, or I'm not being honest with myself about what it is I'm thinking and what I'm really feeling, because this ending is very painful for somebody. Let's look at the 9 of Cups. Temperance. Yeah, so they're going to go through a lot of healing right now. And the 7 of Cups in reverse. Okay. So they're seeing very clearly the distortion around this situation, right? And then we have Temperance. Temperance is this energy of balance, moderation, reciprocity, healing, peace, right? It's my angels, ancestors, and guides card. This could be somebody really leaning into their faith through this 10 of Swords, through this painful cycle. okay? Trying to really clear out their confusion or what's distorted in the situation to them, okay? It feels like a lot of confusion or illusion, right? Things that you thought were one way, but you're realizing they're actually another, and that's how the healing begins. Yeah, so the Ten of Swords. So this King of Pentacles has the Ten of Swords as well. So that's just validation that they're both embodying the same energy in different ways. So I feel like this person is just kind of like, yeah, it's done. It's done. They feel a little bit more aware of how they feel. They do. They feel a little bit more stable, a little bit more aware of how they're feeling. Let's look again at the King of Pentacles. Yeah, Ten of Cups in reverse. Five of Swords in reverse. Six, yeah, they're like, okay, on to the next. Ten of Cups in reverse and the Five of Swords. They're like, okay, you know what? This wasn't making me happy anyway. This was like a really big betrayal. Moving on from the betrayal, because the Five of Swords is the card of betrayal. It's a card of internal conflict. They're like, okay, Ten of Swords, Ten of Cups in reverse, and the Five of Swords. This tells me that they've accepted the material ending of something. But with the Ten of Cups in reverse, they're still working through accepting that loss of that connection, right? That interaction with this person. But it's also associated with a sense of betrayal. And they're at the end of that. With a Five of Swords in reverse, that in tarot means that somebody's at the end of the lowest of the low. Fives are about change. They're coming out of the change. So then we have the Six of Swords, right? So here they go into the peace, into that understanding of, life is good. I can move forward now. This is a weight lifted. It's really nice. Then you have the Page of Wands. So this Page of Wands energy is their curiosity to explore other things. And with the Eight of Swords there, they might be taking on new projects or new relationships or new ways of being. And that in and of itself is, they're getting tied up in that. With that Eight of Swords energy, it's kind of like, I want to do all these things. But they have all their limiting beliefs, all their own blockages that they need to work through. Let's look at this Ten of Wands. Part of it might also be a sense of not feeling worthy of these things because they're still overcoming that energy of betrayal. Between the Ten of Wands and the Four is the Six of Wands. So this foundation coming down, even though it was a very, very stable foundation, it's a Four of Wands. Four of Wands lasts the test of time. It's like marriages, contracts, institutions, churches, schools, things of that nature. Ten of Pentacles in reverse, again, lasting the test of time. They have all cyclic energy. This person's like, I'm done. Like they're letting it go on to the next, blowing it away. Done. Yeah. They're aware that I had a stable foundation, but they're also aware that they have to let it go because they can't control other people, right? So if this is you, take it. This is you, take it. Let's look at the Five of Cups. The Fool. Yeah. Hierophant in reverse and the Moon. Yeah, so they have a lot of like spiritual higher consciousness energy, universal energy, whatever label you'd like to put on it, surrounding them. They're still going through the emotional mourning, whereas this person's going through like the mental turmoil of, oh my God, it's done, right? But they're not really feeling why they feel that, why they're going a little chaotic in the headspace, right? Whereas this person's like, okay, I know that it's a sense of betrayal. I need to understand that I'm feeling rejection and abandonment and a lack of self-worth, right? They're working through that. Whereas this person, I don't think they're at that stage yet because they're still not being honest with themselves about how they feel about this actual ending. Okay, so with the Five of Cups, this is a card of mourning. So they're still in the midst of mourning the emotional tie to the situation, but by doing so, it's leading them into a new beginning, and it's really finalizing the release of this contract for them. It's really finalizing like, oh gosh, like I have something brand new coming, and I can let go of this contract or this marriage or this job or whatever it is they signed up for. They can really let it go. And with the Moon there, the Moon is about the feminine intuitive energy, but this is also like somebody who's really wanting, it's kind of like another Hermit card to me as a reader. The Moon, especially this particular Moon card, just how she's sitting on the moon, like almost like looking down onto the scenery. It's this very introspective and an intuitive level, whereas the Hermit is kind of like, let me go within and really search the depths of my soul. This is someone trying to understand their unconscious, right? Their subconscious mind, not unconscious, subconscious mind, okay? And it's also them contemplating like where their loyalty lies, because the Moon card has the two dogs, and one is the wild dog and one is the domestic dog, and they represent our loyalty and our sense of freedom. So it's like, okay, was I disgustingly loyal, or did I have the right amount of loyalty? They're doing a lot of healing. They're doing a lot of introspection connection on a very subconscious level, which is really nice. Let's get another on the Ten of Swords over here. I'm curious to see what's gonna, I feel like this is really where this person's sitting. So I just want a few more for them. So we have Dominion, the Two of Wands, Queen of Cups. Woo, yeah, okay. This energy feels very much so like I could move forward. I have a lot of decisions to make, but they're just so like emotionally shut down. They're all in their headspace. They're really not connecting with how they feel. Queen of Cups in reverse tells me that they're not connecting to their intuition or the emotional body. They're so focused on trying to think of a logical or practical way to attack the new in their life or to move forward or to have more choices that they're not really releasing what's stuck in the body. Let's look at the Three of Wands, Three of Cups in reverse, and the Knight of Cups. Okay, I feel like somebody's gonna, I kind of feel like it's this person, to be honest. Somebody's gonna be like, hey, let's reconcile, right? Oh, no, it's not gonna happen. Especially with the star underneath the Three of Wands. Yeah, there's Knight of Cups energy all around this. Knight of Cups here, Knight of Cups here. Somebody's making this offer as the Knight of Cups, and it's to reconcile with the Three of Cups there. And I do not think that this individual who is receiving the offer is receptive to it, nor is it supposed to happen. The star, sorry, it's reversed on my screen. The star in reverse is an energy of like lost hope or like a lost cause to me as a reader in some cases. But with the Three of Wands here in reverse, this is almost like this ship has sailed. Like there was a time frame where this reconciliation could have occurred, but now it's like no, because this reconciliation is not for this person. This reconciliation is because this person is not aware of how they feel, and they think that if they get this back, it will make them feel better, but it won't. Because how they're feeling, what they're being triggered in, is a part of them that still needs healing. You can't just slap a Band-Aid on it by bringing the old back, because this has already happened. It's already in you energetically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. It has to be addressed. It has to be healed, right? Because if you call it back, they're not in the same energy that they were in the past. They're moving into a new energy. So you're calling in a new energy that looks familiar, but it's going to feel different still. So it's not going to do much. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Wands, followed by the Tower, followed by the Eight of Wands. This is going to really come in really hot and heavy, and it makes sense because you're the fire signs. We have the Sagittarius energy. This is new moon in Sag is all about new cycles. The next 4 new moons after this are all in the first degree of a sign as well. So we're entering a brand new chapter up until March. So take this time to really start to embody the new for yourself. Like work with integrity and figure out like what is your sense of integrity? What's your value system? What do you like and dislike about how you move today, and what would you change tomorrow? Okay? But fire signs, this is what I have for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for watching. Personal bookings are down below through my website. Free 10-minute readings are available on Patreon for select tiers. And like, share, subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up. It helps the channel grow, and I greatly appreciate it. I'll see y'all next time.